a different tone to Washington. But then, he also knows there are times when you can't compromise because there aren't grounds on which to compromise, and you just have to win.
Michael Tomasky, we will leave it there. Thank you for joining us from Guardian America, the Guardian's website, speaking to us by video stream. As we finally turn now with Manning Marable to Cynthia McKinney, Green Party presidential candidate, joining us from California. National results indicate McKinney placed 6th in overall voting behind Barack Obama, John McCain, independent candidate Ralph Nader, Libertarian Bob Barr, and Chuck Baldwin of the Constitution Party. Last night, former Congressmember McKinney held an election party along with anti-war activist Cindy Sheehan, who ran against the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Welcome to Democracy Now!
Thank you, Amy.
It's good to have you with us. Your thoughts today?
Well, of course, I take the opportunity to congratulate Senator Obama, the people of this country, and honestly, the people all over the world who are waiting for a change, a significant change, and who are rejoicing in the fact that the wicked Bush administration will soon end. But what will come in its place? What kind of change are we really going to have? I wish we could assume a break from the special interest orthodoxy that seems to have a grip on Washington, D.C. It is this special interest orthodoxy that has led to war and occupation, civil liberties attacks, social injustice, unemployment, poor yet very costly education and health care. So we have a lot of work to do. The people of this country have a lot of work to do. The incoming Obama administration is going to have a lot of work to do.
Where you differ with Barack Obama most, Cynthia McKinney? I mean, you too, to say the least, broke barriers as the first African-American woman to win a congressional seat in Georgia.
I reject the continuation of the occupation of Iraq and, of course, reject any surge into Afghanistan. There was silence over the most recent U.S. raid over Syria, the incursions into Pakistan, the virtual blaming of Russia for a provocation that actually was initiated by Georgia, the push to include NATO membership for countries that are right up to the border of Russia and China. And then, of course, I would never have been for the bailout, put out my own 14 points with respect to the bailout, would never have supported FISA, the illegal spying, the unwarranted spying on U.S. citizens, and at the same time granting of immunity to telecoms that were complicit in that. There are many areas disagreement.
We only have a minute, but I wanted to ask Manning Marable, a big supporter of Barack Obama, how you feel about what Cynthia said and what she represents and Barack Obama did not.
I think Cynthia McKinney has shown throughout her entire career the kind of courageous leadership and progressive vision that we desperately need in America's political system. That we shouldn't be surprised that the left of the possible within the political system that we have in this country produces a progressive liberal like Barack Obama. It is a breakthrough in terms of Obama being the first African American, the first person of color, being the nation's chief executive. But it still falls short of the kind of politics that Cynthia embodies, that I also share. That this is not Obama's victory is a victory over racism, but it is not a victory of the left. And progressives will have to challenge the Obama administration on all of these issues.
And we will have to leave it there. I thank you very much both for being with us, Manning Marable and Cynthia McKinney, on this historic morning after. I'm Amy Goodman. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hate to see the nation being run by a hack. Dig the situation that he dug in Iraq. Half the population wants to give him the sack. Now he's looking around for someone else to attack. We need somebody great to get us back on the track, so we're taking it back with Barack. Jack, choo-choo, change to believe in, woo-woo. We can achieve it, choo-choo, change to believe in, taking it back with Barack. Jack. Now the global warming is a matter of fact. The only real question is just how to react. The new administration needs the guts to enact drastic legislation, leave the planet intact. We can't be messing around with some Republican Mac, so we're taking it back with Barack. Jack, choo-choo, change to believe in, woo-woo. We can achieve it, choo-choo.